Creativity involves breaking out of established patterns in order to look at things in a different light, in a different way. Hello there and welcome to The Muse. My name is Peace Adeniro. How are you today? As you well know, The Muse is the show where we take you on a journey of through different creative expressions of artists, authors, poets, and so on and so forth. So why not just sit back, relax, and enjoy? Because I have someone in the studio with me. He's an artist, and we're going to be having discussions. We're going to be playing a game, and we're also going to be painting. That's the most important part for me, and that's the most interesting part. You want to see my painting, yeah? Okay, just sit back and relax. Let's go on this quick break.
Abiola Bodunrin. Born in Lagos, Nigeria in 1996, Abiola Bodunrin grew up in a family where art is warmly welcome. His love for drawing was influenced by his immediate family and friends at a tender age. His exposure to drawing and painting materials and the passion to make art has caused Abiola to evolve from an amateur to a specialist in the kind of art he does. Abiola's art is a concoction of realism and abstract symbolism. His art often seeks expression through various media, as evidenced in his body of works that ranges from painting on the human skin to painting on walls, painting and drawing on stretched canvases, and so on. A self-taught artist and a graduate of the University of Lagos with a bachelor's degree in educational management, Abiola has used his experience in the educational field to teach young kids who aspire to become artists themselves. Abiola has a growing audience of personal collectors and art enthusiasts who have acquired his works due to his aesthetic appeal. These collectors and enthusiasts are both local and international. Abiola Bodunrin is our muse on the show today.
This particular artist we just talked about, I've seen a couple of his works, and I can tell you that they are really, really, really amazing. So ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Abiola Bodunrin to the studio. Hello, Abiola.
Hello, Peace.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
I love your dreads though.
Thank you.
I also had some, I carried blonde one time like that.
Oh, well.
Like it.
Yeah, it stands out.
All right, so let's talk about your art.
Okay.
What inspires you?
The universe inspires me. You know, people, things, nature. Yeah, pretty much everything inspires me.
Oh, okay. So I understand that you grew up in in an art-friendly environment. How has that impacted your art generally? Yeah,
all my siblings are like, you know, art inclined. So it was easy for me to like pick up interest in art from like a really young age. You know, like playing video games, reading comic books, you know, all these things, they kind of like intrigued me, so yeah.
Have you always wanted to be an artist?
Well, to be honest, I haven't pictured myself in any other state.
Really?
Yeah.
So every, all of those things, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a lawyer,
Precisely.
I want to be an engineer. Really?
I wouldn't say I knew precisely what I wanted to be like in primary school or whatnot, but I just didn't picture myself in like, you know, the regular white collar. Yeah.
Wow.
I found like a clear direction when I was in like the university. I knew, okay, for sure this is what I'm going to do now. But throughout secondary school, I just knew that nah, I'm not going to do any of this like corporate stuff. So yeah.
All right, so how did this all start? What was the process of going into it professionally?
Well, I think the first time I earned money doing art was in the university. Okay. It was born out of necessity.
Necessity, as far. Hey, I understand that.
You get it. So like, I had to like make, you know, ends meet for myself in school. You know, so I started like drawing portraits, have it framed and all that. You know, my roommates, I think it was 2 of them at the time. They wanted to give their girlfriends presents and things. So I was the guy that they like, you know, commissioned to do a drawing of their girlfriends and all that. So yeah, I pretty much picked up from university. You know, started getting paid from that. Portraits, pretty much portraits, and then still university. I started painting people at events. You know, it made me like connect with people more.
Face painting.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I use like paint markers to like paint on people. I was at Social Media Week 2018. I was there for like a week straight. I met like loads of people. So yeah, that's like pretty much where it took off from.
Oh, okay. So have you experienced any challenge? Have you faced any challenge since you started?
Yeah, I mean, I face challenges every now and then.
Right, tell us about that.
First off, the kind of supplies I use, you know, the really good ones, I have to like order them because they're not readily available. They only started being available on like recently, I think last year or 2 years ago. So pretty much before then, it was crazy, it was like crazy hassle. And then another challenge would be people telling me, "Come on, it's just lines. Why is it this expensive?"
I know, right?
Right, but apart from that, it's been smooth sailing, really.
Okay, so generally now, how would you describe your art?
Abstract symbolism, right? My lines, you know, they can mean whatever I want it to mean, and I can infuse images, symbols if I want to. So it's like I define what my art is at any point in time. You know, I can tell different stories, and the lines are like infinite. No one art piece is the same with me. Like, I can't even repeat it if I tried. So
oh wow,
yeah.
Really?
It's always like fresh.
Shade.
Yeah.
All right, so who are your mentors or your role models in this line of business?
Mentors, I don't have mentors per se. I draw inspiration from my friends.
Okay.
That are artists. I'm not the type to like, you know, say, okay, this person that is so out of reach is my inspiration, whatnot. My friends do great things. Like, I don't need to like look too far, right? The people I live with, they're artists also. They inspire me every day. Just, you know, not so far from my house, I have like my friend, he owns a photo studio. They inspire me. Like, they do great things, and then, you know, it makes me feel like, okay, this thing is like possible, right? When you see someone that is like really close to you and hitting like these heights, makes you feel like, yeah, I can do this too. So yeah, my friends, pretty much. So
where do you see this, your art, where do you see this brand in the next, say, 5, 10, 15 years? 5 years. 5 years is long ago. Okay, where is it in the next 2 years?
In the next 2 years.
Maybe next month.
Next month. Next month, okay, it's definitely going to be on like, you know, a major place. Although that one is already set, but I'm trying not to like, you know, spill too much. Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
But in like 2 to 5 years, my artists, I mean, if they talk about artists from Africa, my name should be like first 3.
I like
that comes to mind. Like, that's the standard I've set for myself, and I'm working actively towards that, because anytime people see my art, they know for sure, yo, this is Peniel. This is Abiola's work, for sure. Right, so like, I believe that is going to like give me an edge in, you know, making my art universal, in the sense that, you know, my arts are going to be on like planes, they're going to be on the biggest buildings in the world. So that's the vision. Well,
before I let you go, what's the acceptability of your art now? Like, how is it? How have people accepted it so far?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like something fresh, you know, and it is very accommodating, in the sense that I've had my art in restaurants, I've had it in corporate organizations, like really serious settings, but they want my art there, right? I've had my art in like bars, in clubs, and tech spaces,
that's huge.
forex spaces. So like it is not limiting.
That's
Anybody can have what I do as long as you have money to pay. So yeah.
And no problem now, because you are on my show. Before
Right.
you go, you present me with something I will also paste on my website.
Right,
I can have your art
right.
in my room. It's been a nice conversation with Abiola Bodunrin, aka Art by Peniel.
Yeah.
So let's take this quick breather, and then we come back to paint. You'll see his painting, you'll see my painting as well. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. So excited about this part because I get to try my hands on what Abiola does for a living, and you know what, I'm going to surpass him. Well, let's just see. You will be the judge of that at the end of the day. We have our canvases, yeah, we have them here, and we're going to be striking some lines and making some paintings that you will like. So please pay attention. I'm gonna teach you how to all right, so let's do this. Are you ready?
Yeah, I am ready.
Please, in case I'm making any mistake, don't disgrace me.
No,
Just tell me. Tap me. Just use your leg, like correct yourself.
Just follow my lead.
Okay.
So, yeah, it should be easy from there.
All right, all right.
Okay, so at this point, we'll probably, switch angles, so it's more convenient.
Yeah, fine. Let's do that. Let's do that.
All right. You can have it.
But I wouldn't have to watch you anymore. I think I'm done. I'm done.
Right? Do your
So if you want to do masterclass in painting, please, I'm available. I'm available. I think I'm getting it. Let me go fast. I'm guessing my ink is a little too much. Okay. So this is how far we've gone with our painting, and as you can see, mine is way better than Biola's one, and I've already told him to register for a master class with me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Wait though, my smiley face is crying.
Special effects.
All right, so just because we are not done yet, we'll have to take this quick break so that we'll concentrate and finish the painting. We'll be back for the complete painting.
Right.
And ta-da! This is the finished work of everything we've been doing for the past how many minutes now. And mine is beautiful, that's all I know. Mine is really beautiful. So I'm going to be handing over my canvas to him. He will give me his own, so we would rate our works. Let's do this. Let me just place this here.
No, let me grab that for you. Yeah.
Thank you.
So am I supposed to like grade you over
by
10?
Percentage. By percent. Let's do percentage this time.
Oh, okay. Well, I will give you a 70.
No, wait. A starts from 80, I think.
70.
So what? It starts from 70. Okay, so why 70? Why not 100? Why not 100?
I mean, it's still an A now.
Why 70 though? I want to know. What are my mistakes?
Because I mean, you can like clean up the edges or something.
How am I supposed to do that with a primer or a concealer?
No, I mean like when you do it repeatedly. Yeah.
Okay. So by percentage, I'll give you 85.2 because I'm still seeing some wet. I'm not supposed to see wet the paint, you know. I'm not supposed to see all this wet stuff around here. But you tried, Sha.
Yeah, I tried.
It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful.
Thanks.
Can I take this home?
When I'm a generous person.
Oh, so, yeah. Thank you. All right. Well, there is still more to come. We're going now to play the game, so please stay with us. Thank you for staying tuned, and you're welcome to the game segment of the show today. This is the part I love the most, as you know already. I'm going to be playing a game with the guest, and the game is a very interesting one. You know it, and I'm very sure that Abiola is ready for me. Now, Abiola, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the game. I'll give you a word. You pick the last letter of my word to start your own word. And then I'll pick the last letter of your word to start my word, and it goes on and on until someone loses out. That's the end of level 1. When someone loses out, that's the end of level 1. So level 2 would be the last 2 words, instead of the last 2 letters, instead of the last 1 letter.
Okay.
Level 3 will be the last 3 letters. Do you understand?
Okay.
Now, these are the rules. No freezing, no stuttering, or anything like that. Number 1. Number 2, no mentioning of a word that has been mentioned before. Number 3, no 2-letter or 3-letter words.
All right.
Are you sure you can do this?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. My first word here is enjoyment.
Escalate.
Nah. Did you understand the game?
Oh, T. Okay.
Okay, I'll have to give you another word.
Okay.
Education.
Nationality.
Yam.
Man.
Sorry, that was I lost on this 3-letter word. I actually said no 3-letter words.
No, you said no 2-letter words.
I said no 2-letter words, no 3-letter words.
Oh, okay.
So let me just. You didn't notice. I was supposed to just, let it pass.
I went with
because
your
I'm a lady of integrity. You understand?
Right.
Okay, so let's say I lost out on the first level. Let's move on to the second level. Give me your word. So remember, this level we are doing the last 2 letters.
Okay. Artist.
Stan.
Nom.
Nah, you missed. I want this one. You were supposed to pick the last 2 letters.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move on to the 3rd level.
I missed it.
The last 3 letters. Are you ready? Actually, I can do this.
Yeah.
My word is global.
Balance.
What? Really, NCE? But calming down now. How do you expect me to form a word from NCE? No, you to do it. NCE, give me a word from it.
The game is the game.
Huh.
The game is the game. I'm sure there's a word. We don't know
yeah, now think about it.
We don't know it.
We don't know it.
Yeah.
Well, as much as I don't like to declare it, he won this segment. He won the game session. He has 2 points. I have just 1 point. But there is still more to come on The Muse. We'll be right back. Before I let Abiola of Art by Peniel go today, he has to honor the tradition as well. We have a tradition on The Muse where you just get up and put your signature or anything you want to do on the Muse board. That's our way of keeping your memory with us.
Right.
All right, so let's do that. Yeah, please.
Wait a minute.
I love this.
Yeah.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Right.
Thank you very much. And as a token of our love for you and our appreciation of your coming, the team is giving you this and this very beautiful piece made by one of us.
Oh, okay.
Do you like it?
Thank you. Yeah, I do. I do.
Thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And to you watching, thank you so much for staying from the beginning of this show down to this moment. My name is Peace Adeniran. I'll see you again next week. But before then, make sure you follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn at High Impact TV and High Impact TV UK. See you next week. Bye-bye.